Hey, good morning everyone. I'm sorry I'm a little late this morning. It's been a very exciting day so far. So today I wanted to talk about 3 ways to cope with getting triggered. I think a lot of the times we get into relationships or situations with others where we start trying to be heard and understood before we've made a bridge of connection and a better understanding. Good morning. So it's really important for us to get a chance to really understand all these elements of, sharing and connection. So when we get triggered, a lot of the times we're in the defense. We're already in our state of collapse and we're in that resistance for being present to the relationship. Good morning. So the first thing I want to talk about is giving yourself permission to be in that space. It's okay to get triggered with someone, when they're in that space of, that fight to be right. Sometimes it happens and it's okay. Good morning. It's nice to see you this morning. So it's good to give yourself permission to actually have the feelings and to be you in that space. A lot of the times we just, we bump up against this idea that we shouldn't, be angry, or we shouldn't, share our feelings or be vulnerable like that. And it can send a deep spiral into an already resistant state into fight or flight, even more so. So it can kind of spiral you out even deeper. So giving yourself permission allows you to recognize, hey, I'm not safe right now. This is not an okay spot for me, or I'm not being understood, or somebody's not connecting to you at that exact moment. So it's okay if that happens. So that's the first step. The second thing, you want to really kind of step back and reflect. Do a timeout. Like when you were a little kid, maybe your parents put you in timeout, or maybe you were in an experience where you recognized you pull away for a little bit and you come back with more clarity. Now, the very important caveat to this is to make sure you're actually working on not being as invested in being heard or understood. Try to shift it to understanding somebody else's perspective so you can get a better chance of a better understanding. Otherwise, you're back in the fight to be right and you're just constantly dialing in, trying to validate your point. And there's no connection there. That ends up being more of a bigger chase of disconnection. So I, a lot of the times, will share with my clients that I do a thing called white dove. And it really helps people kind of, the timeout thing is kind of like when you were little, you were bad, you got a timeout. It has a negative feeling around it. So that expression could put you in more resistance. Again, it's always about becoming aware of where you're popping into these moments that create more friction versus flow. So I do a lot of, like this word called, I just do a concept of white dove, giving a chance to reset and really give that time to reflect and understand what's going on for you. The third thing is to become aware of when you take ownership of somebody else's issues or experiences and you start to defend yourself, and it really may not be your opportunity for, expansion on that issue. So that misunderstanding becomes a missed opportunity, and it's mostly because you invested in the wrong stance. You may be only going, hey, I was only trying to share, I was only trying to, be there for you, and you made it all about you. Well, probably in the first place, it was all about them not understanding in the first place. So you've got to really understand, where does this pop up for you? Where are these moments where you're automatically in resistance? And really give us a chance to kind of shift that, change the perspective. Fighting is a really unique experience that we get to share, that resistance, where all your work is being thrown in your face all at once, and you get a chance to really work through those moments. Good morning. So if that resonates with you, I'd love to hear some comments below and get a chance to have a better conversation. Thank you very much. It really does help me support you better and see what you're looking for in this wonderful time that we share together. I really want this 15 minutes that I share with you guys on Wednesday mornings to really be something that helps you shift the way you perceive your reality and give you a chance to really have deeper relationships and better connections. So if anything in this really, dialed in and helped you really understand something better from a better perspective, please share it along and share, give a chance for other people to connect to that message, as well as I'd love to hear something down below that, what really connected to you. What exactly do you struggle with? Or maybe awareness is a really big issue for you and you're really trying to, dial that up. It's okay to be there. It's an opportunity to connect deeper. So thank you so much and have a wonderful Wednesday. I hope you guys make the best of it.